And we are live. Oh, hey, Roger. Everyone is just you and me, buddy. Hope everything's going well with you. Hope your prices are up. I checked mine. I got an email. Let me see if I can. Oh, hold on. There. I just had to mute the YouTube thing. Yeah, I got a email from my scrapyard here somewhere. Let me see if I can save image. And then I'll see if I can share the screen. But yeah, I got not bad prices. Not great. Like they're $1 less than they were, a little more than a dollar than they were last time I went in a few weeks ago. But still, like I think they were 350. Let me see if I can present here. Image file. There. Yeah, I don't know how I can zoom in on this or let me see. No, I can't. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me know if you can or can't read that. I suck at doing lives. Oh. Mm. Yeah, I guess I must have to go to the actual file. No, there's. Hey James, how's it going, buddy? Can you see that on there? I don't know how to zoom in on stuff on here. Unless there's a full. Oh wait, full screen. No, that doesn't really make a difference. Oh, you can read that. Right on. Yeah, what I should have done is edited it, maybe cut the image in half and then put them side by side, and then they take up the. But I didn't. So, but anyways, the those are what we've got. Um. So number one copper. Oh, I guess they do have bright and shiny now. They never used to. 382 a pound, 375, and then 370. Um, and it was 472 there a few weeks ago when I went in. But what do you guys? You got any? Here, I'll take this off here now. Yeah, they it. I guess there's a girl there, Tiffany, that used to work the desk, and she was awesome. I send her an email, and within like an hour, I had this list, a current list, but the she's gone. I guess I don't know what. I haven't talked to her, and I didn't ask because it's none of my business why she wasn't there. But McLean is the commercial buyer, and now he's also running the desk as well. So it takes like 3 or 4 days to get the list from him. But at least you get it. That's the list that they have up on their screen when you go in there. It's yeah, I don't know, for like we're in the middle of nowhere. There isn't another well, there's a scrapyard right next door to them, but they're not very good. But then there isn't another town with a scrapyard for at least 2 hours away. So I think we do pretty well for them really having no competition. I would have thought that they'd kind of screw us a little bit more, but yeah, I don't know how that compares. Like when you convert to US or not, but I mean that's what ours are, a Canadian right now. So what have you guys been doing? James, I like that bandsaw you got. And then I just saw before I came on here that you had put up that it was free. So that's the best price. Free is for me. The Are you gonna try that with motors and stuff, like taking the crowns off of motors and like transformers and that, or you got other plans for it? I guess I can pull that list down now if I can figure out how. Oh, right there, I see. What the hey? Hey, Adam, how's it going, buddy? The it was just sitting at the dump. Did they charge you to, or they didn't charge you to take it or anything? I thought you weren't allowed to raid your dump. What the hey? I haven't heard anyone say what the hey in a long time. Oh, thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate that. The I got my sleep study when I went in for the second sleep study. I got the results of my first sleep study, and it was 50 plus times an hour that I wake up. So not. Oh, that's good. The let me see that. Yeah, I keep forgetting I can do that. The yeah, so I guess that's a lot of the reason why I am extremely tired all the time. But hopefully they got me going on that CPAP machine thing, so they got to figure out what pressure is the best for me, and then they're going to get back to me on that. And there. So, what have you guys been doing other than scoring good stuff at the dump? Anything fun? You haven't even done a video in a couple weeks, have you? Lightweight, 182 times an hour. Holy. Is that one every 20 seconds? That's crazy. Like, I thought waking up once every minute. She didn't say it. All she said was 50 plus, and then I went and looked up when I got home the next day. I looked it up, and it said that anything over 30 is considered severe. I'm just like, oh. But that was why I got in for my second appointment so fast, I guess, because they prioritize it. So I guess the lady who did my initial test, I guess they're watching you on video, and then she put in that I was having a hard time, staying asleep, sleeping, and all that, and that I seemed like I was in distress. So yeah, well, I have they've stuck the CPAP on, but I had a hard time. They said to take sleeping medication, and I took half a sleeping pill because I don't like taking a full one. But I guess they said if it's inconclusive, I have to come back and take a full sleeping pill, which I mean that's fine. But then they wake you up at 5:30 in the morning and kick you out of there, and like I feel pretty bad. Yeah, no, I feel you, buddy. That's well, I think it hits a lot of us. Um, I've been going through it. I got up today and had big plans. Ended up, I don't even know what I did. I know we took the dogs out. I came back and I fell asleep on the couch for a little bit, and then yeah, we just started watching Game of Thrones. It was so windy. Oh, I rented out my that sweeper um too. And it was funny because we have a small engine mechanic here, but he doesn't do small engine mechanics. So I called him, and he said, "Oh no, I'm pretty busy at work and that." But then he called me today asking if he could rent my sweeper, and I told him, "Yeah, as long as instead of paying me, you." Hey, Chris, how's it going, bud? Instead of paying me, if you could give this machine a good going over, make sure the oil's still good in it, because that it was like run at a camp, and you never know those maintenance people at the camps, like if they're just out. I think they used it a lot for snow sweeping, but he goes, "Oh yeah, that works out good." So it works out good for me because I thought I was gonna have to take it to a dealership in Fort St. John. But yeah, it's been pretty rough, especially now I'm laid off, and they have no idea when I'm going. They're supposed to call me back on the 28th, and then when I called, I said, "Is that for sure?" And because I'm supposed to work the election on the 28th, and she goes, "Well, no, it all depends on weather and stuff." So I said, "Well, I'm going to work the election. It's not as good money, but it's money, and I know for sure." 204. How can you guys, like, I can't. That's insane. Is there some correlation with scrapping and needing CPAP machines? Because Dan said too. Like Dan was, I forget what, he couldn't sleep with his machine or something though. He said. I've never even heard, like, even my psychiatrist, when he was telling me about, he said because of the size of my neck, that as soon as he saw me, he figured I had sleep apnea. And I said, "Why? How would you know that?" And he said, "I can see your neck." But he said it doesn't always say anything. He said, I had an Asian patient, and she's 105 pounds, and he said she was like 70 times, or no, 105 times an hour. Like, oh, the numbers, James, those are for the amount of events per hour when you're sleeping that you wake up. Oh, hey, Brand, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you here. So yeah, like, um, I wake up, I wake up 50 plus times an hour, and then it's like, but I don't realize I'm waking up. I guess I don't really understand it, but yeah, so the yeah, I guess it's like, weight, everything, like it's, but I mean, even when I was a scrawny kid, I still had the same problems, and we just didn't know what they were, like, and up until a year ago, I just thought everybody slept the same. Like, I thought, you go to sleep and you either get a good night's sleep or you don't. I always thought if I didn't wake up in the night, I had a good night's sleep. I didn't realize I was waking up all the time. Things are really good here, Brent. It's Oh, you're talking about weight. Oh, no, no, this I'm talking about sleep apnea events. Yeah, if it's weight, I'm not 50 plus. The Yeah, I don't think things are good here, Brent. We're getting nice long days now, and the snow's pretty well all melted. I took the dogs up to the airport so they could play in the snow a little bit, but down here in the valley, there's no snow left, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, so that's what we're talking about, Adam. It's like how many times you stop. What's Roger saying here? You used to shake. Yeah, Jerry shakes too, and I think she should get tested for this. Her legs get shaking, and yeah, and then the first time I ever saw it happening to somebody was a friend of mine. He spent the night, he was sleeping on the couch, and woke us up, and we were like not anywhere near him. We just couldn't understand what the noise was. And I went down, and he would stop breathing for sometimes 30 seconds. And it was crazy. Like, it was really scary. He just completely stopped breathing, and then it was like this, like just sucking it in. Yeah, it's just so. I mean, there's all kinds of people that have it that I didn't know had it until I would mention that I had to do a sleep study or whatever. Then people would be like, "Oh man, that CPAP machine is my was my savior or whatever." And a lot of people couldn't sleep with it. So, well, like they're like, it works really good, but I can't fall asleep or whatever the thing is. So, um, yeah, I'm hoping that soon. That was a week or so ago that I did the second one, and I'm hoping that they figured out what pressure I need, and then I can get this thing. My whole reason for going back was I on the home one I couldn't get to sleep with it. I was all wires and everything stuck to you, and then so they didn't get a conclusive thing, and they were only getting 12 events per hour. And then my insurance said that I can't get a machine until it's 15 times per hour. So I was just, and the lady who gave me the first test to take home said you should go to the sleep clinic because I can tell by your data that you're not, like you weren't actually sleeping. And I said, no, it's hard to sleep when you got like yeah, it is. Yeah, lack of breathing. But it's so I was just hoping I could get to the 15 so I could get the thing paid for through Jerry's benefits. But so what is the 19, Roger? Is that like 19 PSI? That's they didn't tell me anything about the pressures. Oh, I don't know what the I did notice several times waking up and like when I first went to sleep, you could feel a little bit of it. Yeah, yeah, Brent. the um, but yes, I remember waking up in the night, and then I just kind of because I'd been breathing through my nose, I opened my mouth and my lips kind of blew out, and it was uh, it was pretty weird feeling. But here, let me put that down a bit there. The yeah, it was crazy. 30 hours. Oh, how come, bud? Just to make sure you would sleep? Yeah, I'm not too sure. I never called him today, but I told him that we were having one. He's got a lot going on though with his mom and he's I forget what else he was doing. He's doing stuff like shows with Julie and that. So, but yeah, we were just watching Game of Thrones, and I thought I was like, oh, I gotta do a live. So, the yeah, I guess that yeah, well, I guess I'll find out if well, we don't usually. I've only seen the electricity go out here maybe 3 times in the last 10 years, but um, I know it probably shuts off at night, the odd time, but because now all of our clocks are our phones, we don't see the blinking light on your alarm clock and stuff like you used to get. I don't even think. Oh, I guess our stove has a clock that blinks. But yeah, I remember. You knew immediately when the power went out in the night because you'd wake up and there's blinking clocks everywhere. But yeah, no more. The When I lived in Ontario, we used to get a lot more power outages. I don't know if it's because we live so close to well, now 3 hydro dams here that it's that's what maybe affects it. But yeah, it's Well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm I'm pretty excited to you know, see what it's like actually sleeping. I don't remember it. I think maybe that's why I did so well long haul trucking, because like, I just drive and drive and drive. But Joseph Cormier, he said that he was falling asleep at the wheel, like with his sleep apnea. I've never done that. Like, I've never, well, that I know of, I've never even dozed off. Like um, but I've been lucky enough that usually I've got a sleeper. And then if I'm feeling that tired, I just get in the back. But yeah, I used to be able to anyhow stay up for 30, 40 hours and just work, work, work. But I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Like, it's all testing basically. There's no science to this really. Like during the day, Roger. Oh yeah, I take like that, and that's the thing, Brent. I do take care of myself in that sense where I don't put myself in danger. I've called in to work lots of times and just said, I don't feel safe driving. So, I'm going to take a sick day, or I can come in and just work around the shop. But I said, like, I should not be out. I don't feel good enough to be out on the road. My insurance covered suck for the first time. Oh, you're like your insurance coverage sucked? It lasted for 5 years. Well, and that was the other thing is after I was telling my the old guy Wally that I just finished doing his lawn for him, and he does a lot of electronic work for me. And his ex, or sorry, you can't call somebody who passed away an ex, I guess, but his deceased wife had a CPAP machine. It was new, and then after she passed away, he took the machine in just see what he should do with it. And they said, "Oh, that machine's been recalled. Here, we'll get you a new one." And they just gave him a brand new CPAP machine. And he said it was a $2,500 machine that he's just got sitting there at his house now. So if I had have known that, I could have just went and got his CPAP machine. I don't know how you set them up or anything. So, like, are they computerized, guys? Like, I'm assuming they are. I've never. I didn't get to see the CPAP machine. They just had like a tube coming out of the wall, and they stuck it in my up my nose. Actually, it went around my mouth and my. Wait, yeah, it went around my mouth too and my nose. Oh, it is, eh? Well, it makes sense. Your heart needs oxygen. Like, that's what's moving the blood through your body, and blood's moving the oxygen through. So somebody said that like, depending on how severe it is, it can like knock several years off of your life. So I'm sure that has a lot to do with the heart thing. Like, luckily Jerry's insurance, I think it covers everything, but they said that like, they may not cover masks and hoses. But I mean, whatever. If it helps me as much as people say, the new ones are. Yeah, I'll have to look into them because I don't know. We like where we get them. I don't think you buy them. I think you rent the machine or they lease them to you, and then our insurance pays for the leasing. So I assume if you're doing that every so often, you would get a new machine. Like if you're paying for the lease anyhow, I'm sure they must move them up. It's like those breathing machines for people that I don't know if they're compressed air or what the things are, but I see guys like with and women too that have like lung problems and they're pulling the machine around. But I know that those oxygen machines they replace those every few years or whatever. I have an app you can look at. Oh, isn't that neat? Yeah, Brent, I've actually got a whole bunch of the videos of the camper that I scrapped, and I just have to get the time and put them together. I don't think you have to sleep on your back, Adam. They told me I could sleep on my side, but the only problem is when you're doing the sleep study, you've got, I don't know, there had to be 30 wires. Like they got wires all over your head and your face and your neck and chest, legs, I think. And then they got like ones on your fingers for your blood oxygen. Yeah. So what? I don't know. Like the nose over the nose one over the face. Oh, so the nose one just is the thing that goes in your nose. Well, what's the one that it goes over your nose, but it only went down like this, like just right around there. It didn't go around the bottom. 10th finger. Hey, Bryce. Good to see you, everybody. What's this? I used to scrap out those. Oh, really? What, like, I don't even know what's in those machines. I just thought it was like a thing of oxygen and, I don't know, some sort of regulator. The, so, what Chris was saying, Roger, like, the ones he sent me a picture, I think, of the one, and it's like it looks like those ear plugs that have the ribs or whatever on them and the little flaps, and but these ones go up your nose and like hold into your nose. Oh, where are we there? All right, take care, Brent. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate that, and well, have a good sleep. It's got to be pretty late where you are, right? You got to be 2 hours, so 9:30 or so. Or are you 3 hours maybe? Oh, Good Friday traffic. Yeah, I bet. Imagine there's lots of different masses and stuff for Good Friday, eh? There's a kid that was serving our soup today. He had to fast for 24 hours because he's the firstborn child or something. I don't know if that's Catholic or what that is, but man, that'd be hard because that soup was amazing, and I don't know if I could fast and serve that soup up. The No, yeah, you don't have to be on your back. They told me, they said like you can flip over to your side after you get comfortable there, but I just couldn't because of the wires. Um, oh, with that one that goes right up your nostrils, yeah. I don't know if I'd be able to do that either, but I did notice that when I had like the mouth thing on, as soon as I opened my mouth a little bit, it blew my cheeks right out. Like I knew there had to be some pretty good pressure in there. But I guess through the course of the night, they would go up and then they'd go back down and they'd go up and then I guess, trying to find a sweet spot. But man, yeah, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic. Um, oh, this one that Chris showed me the picture of, I'll go see if I can find that. It was, I think that was through Facebook. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, maybe it was through Discord. Let me see here. Yeah, it was through Discord. So I'll bring up the thing here. Save image. And then I can, because I'm just learning how to do this, I can go to present image file. Yeah, it's that thing. Like, yeah, it's like it looks like this thing goes up in and then, or maybe that's just like it stops before it goes right inside your nose. I don't know, but that's I guess that strap must hold it. I don't know. That's pretty crazy though. Like, I don't know if I could do that, but maybe. I mean, I'll try it. Whatever I can do. Right. The you're not a mouth breather. Oh, I thought everybody in Kentucky was a mouth breather. Isn't that? That's what I've heard. Right side. I am trying to. There we go. Nose pillows. They don't actually. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I thought those little things at the bottom were like to hold it up your nose. Yeah, I don't like. I mean, like I said, I'll try whatever. I told them whatever they thought I would try it because as far as I'm concerned, it's better than like the option of what's going on right now. So yeah, I just get a couple of ice cubes in here because I got some Macallan Gold. Oh, yeah. So everything else going all right for everybody, other than just about everybody's depressed. I know there's lots of people that aren't depressed, but it seems like a thing that's going around the last, I don't know, 30 years. Oh, hey, Ed Weber, how's it going, buddy? You use it too, eh? Clean. Oh, yeah, I guess I never thought about cleaning them. You have to clean the actual machine out, or do you just clean your hoses and stuff? The yeah, I sleep every way, but I know that like I haven't woke up when she's doing it, but Jerry says that she's got to throw the elbows to me every once in a while when I'm on my back because I just start snoring really bad. And I've had people like I've stayed over at people's houses where they come out and they're like, "Hey, man," even when I was a little kid, like I remember I was like 10 years old, and fr- my friends' parents told my parents that I couldn't come back there and stay overnight because of how bad my snoring was. Oh, there's filters too. Yeah, I guess there'd have to be. Yeah, I think so too, buddy. Like I kind of the same as with the ADHD. Like, yeah, it's nice to find out what's going on and why things are happening, but um, I get a little bit mad because like I'm 53 now, and this stuff's been around a long time, and I've just never looked into it, and I just didn't even know. Yeah, you too, eh? Not too often I have to get up twice, but there's never a time where I don't get up at least once. Oh, so all right, I know where most of you guys all live, but where do you live, Ed Weber? Are you like you're American? I take it. Yeah, I get that bad too, um, and it dries my throat out. I don't get the. That's when I know if I have a cold or something. Like my nose will plug up. I'll wake up in the morning and my throat is scratchy and dry, and You have to sleep in a chair. Oh, wait. Yeah, we have dry weather up here, so yeah, maybe I will have to. But I'm sure that like the store here that rents these out knows, or maybe they sell them. I don't know, but I'm assuming they don't because why would they? Why would the insurance give you like a $2,500 machine or however much they are if there's a chance that you're not going to have that insurance like next week? Yeah, I really like Tennessee. There's a lot I like. Even in places everybody's always down on New Jersey, and like yeah, there is some pretty crappy spots along the coast there, but I mean, you go in like inland a little bit, it's beautiful. There are some really beautiful areas there, and um, I don't think there was a place in the entire United States. I think I've been to every state except for Delaware and like of the lower 48, and there's beautiful places in all of them. So the same as Canada. Like there's it's what you make it really. I won't. I live near Toronto, but I would never live in Toronto. And as far as cities go, it's a pretty nice city, I guess. I just it's still a city. Millions of people all crammed into sardine cans. Oh, they said that the insurance will for sure cover this. So, like the lady at the sleep clinic said, there's no insurance company that would not cover that. So, and we've got pretty good insurance. Like, I mean, we don't pay for our eyeglasses and our dental work. Well, actually, that's not true. There's sometimes we have to pay a percentage of the dental, depending on. Like, I had a tooth that I broke. This one, and there was still a stump in it. But when I broke it, I had gone in and had some work done on it. And then it was like a couple years later, I went to have the thing removed because it was the whole COVID thing. We couldn't go in and all that. And because it was over a certain time period on a tooth they had already worked on, they only covered like whatever. I had to pay $30, but I mean, that's still cheap, cheap, cheap. Um, got GERD too. GERD, what's GERD? Um, oh, is that acid reflux? GERD? Got gas. I can't remember. Anyways, I used to have that, but since I've changed my diet up, I don't get it nearly as much. I don't eat as much fried. Yeah, acid reflux. Yeah, I don't eat as much fried foods anymore. So, but I used to eat lots of fried foods. I didn't realize that that was causing a lot of my acid problem. Insurance pays the rental for 1 year. Then, oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty good then. I used to have bad acid reflux, and I had a prescription for ranitidine or ranitidine or whatever, however you pronounce it. And they apparently they found that to cause cancer or something. Oh man. Well, omeprazole, I tried that too. I'm just gonna be right back though, guys. Oh, oh, there we go. Messy shop means you're busy. No, that's not true. Maybe for Roger, but not for me. I gotta get these out of here. Okay, there. Move from studio. The ran out of scrapping materials. Oh man, stop by the house here. I got lots for everybody. Although I'm really happy with that trailer, that camper trailer, because just the like the I don't know what you call it, a tabletop propane cooker, like a two burner, and it's got like a quick connect coupler for it and everything. And I was like, oh, I could probably get $50 for that. And then when I was looking up the model of it, they're like selling used for like $300. A towel heater dryer. I've never, not like those ones that the barbers use, right? That's not a dryer. Well, at least you have a sticker wall, Adam. I've got like a pack of stickers that I keep on waiting to have a permanent wall I can put them on. I've never seen those towel dryers. But I know like my barber has like towels that are in. I guess it must be like a steamer because they're really moist and hot. Before he does a shave, he throws that on there. And I'm thinking like, oh man, I wonder how I get one of those for home. But I imagine they're thousands of dollars, and I don't shave very often. So, oh, what happened to your truck, buddy? The like something bad? Not like engine blown or anything, right? Hangs on the huh. Three stacking arms to hang towels on. Well, I'm gonna have to look them up there. That'll be on my next thing. Like you can't not even Armstrong steering. Oh, because of your shoulder, you mean? That's I'm assuming that that's what you mean. Oh, do you mean power steering pump blue, or your new power steering pump is no good? The everything's so expensive now too. Like I mean, I remember when I was a kid, it was amazing. Like we had auto wreckers and stuff, and you could always pick up like for $20 you could go pick up whatever part you needed from the wreckers. But we don't even have wreckers here now. There's one that's in Dawson Creek. It's 2.5 hours away, and I had a 2001 Toyota Corolla, and I hit a deer and broke out the headlight assembly, and it was, I don't even know, 200 and something dollars just for that like little headlight assembly. And I was like, oh, I'm not putting $200 into an $800 car. So I went down, or I phoned the wreckers, and they said, and this is in like 2016, and they said, we don't have anything that old. And I said, 2001? And he said, no, he said, like, we only keep things for 6 years. If it's more than 6 years old, they get scrapped, like thrown, like crushed. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like when I was a teenager and had, my first vehicles and that, I lived at the wreckers. Sometimes like you could get stuff for $5 if you'd go pull the part off. It was really cool. But now they're just like, no, we don't save anything after like whatever it is, 8 to 10 years or something. And like it when you go to price out what a new part is, it's insane. Like some of the stuff. I was watching a thing. What's this? I forget what they said, like a $15,000 car. If you built that $15,000 car out of parts, it's like $100,000 car, and that's what their markup is on parts. Like it's just crazy. Man, that's too bad, buddy. Hey, Scrooge, how's it going, sir? I saw that you had commented, but I was just getting ready to do the live, so I didn't get a chance to go back and reply. But you're right. Oh, my walker. You still got a walker from when you fell? Um, that's I thought that you were kind of fixed up from that. Well, this is only the second one, so thanks. I'm hoping that I can keep them going over like for at least the summer. I know everybody's busy. It's Friday. Well, yeah, most people are busy Friday nights, but lots of guys aren't. So I I'm gonna if I get back to work one of these days, I'm going to be having Fridays off. So sometimes I'll have Thursdays off, but they said like for sure I'll be having every Friday off. So I figured, well, that'd be all right. Have a little hour or two to little get together type thing. Yeah, back spasms are a bitch. Um, but is it like you're not still using the walker from your fall though? That was like over a year ago, wasn't it? Still waiting. Oh man. So nothing else is happening with you guys. There's no big things. I got almost bought a loader, but I talked myself out of it. Luckily, it was like a 1979 D6 or 966 cat loader, and it had like I don't know blown cylinder, and the brakes were locked on, and all this. And then my friend Ed's like, "Oh yeah, no, we could get that," and so it was going. It was at like I don't know $800 or something. But then I got looking at it, and it's 3.5 hours away, and I'd have to hire a low bed to go get it, and a low bed's $220 an hour. Like, then I was like, well, so if the thing never does work, or if I've got to spend a couple $1,000s to get a guy to come and look at it, but then I was remembering the size of a 966 loader. That's like what we load our trucks in the gravel pit with. Oh, a little too much. Yeah, I thought so too. The last one that I almost got out there that was abandoned a few years back was a tandem axle, two 7,000 pound axles. I was so happy when they finally called and said I could go get it, and I got there and it was already stolen. I just up until I got a tripod yesterday, but I've just been like tearing apart bits, and then do a little filming and show what I had just done. It's not cool. Yeah, sorry that sorry you still got to use that thing, buddy. I didn't realize that. I thought you were a little more mobile now. The Yeah, earlier on before you guys all come in, I put up my prices. The I'm gonna try and do that every week. Get the current prices from the yard here, and then but I gotta figure out a way I can cut it up so that because it's like long, like a short almost. But yeah, it's they're not bad. I mean like historically since I've been scrapping, they're pretty high compared to a lot of times, but they're nowhere near what they were just before the tariffs were going in. The As soon as the tariffs were announced, the prices dropped, but not really so much on aluminum, but copper and brass and I guess steel too. I don't sell steel to them, but the and then even when the tariff, like the I don't know what happened, if it was like a reprieve or something for 3 months, they I thought, oh, maybe they're going to go back up, but they didn't. They're still at the same price. Yeah, you had a really good 440 a pound for Bear Bright. Oh, that's good. That's ours is three. I forget, it was like 390 or something like that, but that's Canadian. Oh well, I've got something stronger than ibuprofen, buddy. Yeah, Adam, you had a really good camper, man. That was, and you guys got it fixed up really good too, didn't you? You had a buddy come and helped you. That's a pretty sweet deal. Oh, the yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got to do that election tomorrow, and it's all day, but maybe Sunday I'll get a chance to edit that video up. 4 perks a day. There's a bunch. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's in Tennessee, so I'm assuming they go by U.S. dollars, not pesos. Oh, 340. Okay. I I was like, man, that's awesome. The yeah, I got lots of friends like that, Adam. But at least you find out, eh? Oh, that Kraken, yeah. That's spiced rum, I think, isn't it? Or dark, really dark rum. I remember drinking it one night and throwing up. Not good, not a good scene. Although I was mixing it with ginger ale, so that could have been it. Yeah, that's ours went down. I was getting 472 there a few weeks ago for number two, and then yeah, now it's at 370. So it's dropped over $1 in a few weeks. But it actually dropped over $1 in like a day. But copper, oh man, I don't understand. Like, how do they get away with that? Like, how can it be that much difference, like all across your country? Like it's kind of like that here in a way, except for they like even where Cruiser Mac lives in Kelowna, it's a well populated area, and our prices way up in northern BC are a lot better, and we have to ship it down to there. So you know that's that scrapyard that's taking advantage of people. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't think you're alone, buddy. It's just hard. I understand how you feel, but like it's just it's hard. Same as with me here. Like I can't just go talk to my friends around town and go on about how shitty life is. Like it's so I just don't because everybody's in bad shape. Everybody's got problems, and it's hard enough to deal with your own problems than me coming and putting mine on you too, eh? But it's hard because like everybody says, oh, you got to talk about it, but nobody wants to hear it. Flat Dr. Pepper, and well, what is it about being flat that makes it easy on the stomach? Like, does the carbonation bother your stomach? My grandmother used to always do that with ginger ale when we were sick. She'd like shake the ginger ale up until it was flat, and I was kind of like, well, or maybe if you're burping because of the bubbles, you throw up. I don't know. Uh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It seems to be an epidemic, eh? Like I don't know. about everybody on here, but like I know a lot of us are, you go through, and I kind of think like it seems to me that scrapping and like a lot of people go to scrapping to keep their minds doing something when they're not doing the rest of their life. And I know, like, for guys like you, Roger, where that is your, that's your day job too. And I always thought I wanted that to be my day job, and I couldn't do it. Like I don't have the focus to get up in the morning. I'm not like E-Waste Mike, where I can get up in the morning and then go out and work and doing scrap all day. I just can't do it. My mind just goes here and there. People phone, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I can come and help you. And I'm always running around doing all these other things. And at the end of the day, I get nothing done for myself. But if I have a job, I just go to that job and I work there. People phone me and I'm like, sorry, I'm working. I can't come. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Aluminum is down a little in Tennessee. Yeah, I think it was 72 cents a pound for extruded and 63 for old aluminum when I like on mine. Yeah, I know, Adam. We've been through that, but I don't know who. Like nobody has said anything to me that they're mad at you. But I don't know if I don't know what's going on. Like, but anyways, I'm not mad at you. I just I'm glad that you're trying to get well and trying to do some work on yourself, and that's all you can do, buddy. 22. That's insane. Oh man. And it's smother. That's the way Greg told me to try it, and it's smother. I'm gonna need some clarification on that one. You're gonna go crazy, yeah. Stay-at-home dad turned it into something. Yeah, that's cool, man. Yep. Stay-at-home dad retired and fish. Oh, must be nice. The way I like the reason I started YouTube is just because I used to write a lot. I used to have a blog, and I really missed that. And then when I started scrapping, I didn't know how to scrap, so I was going on YouTube, and like everything I would go to scrap, I'd go and Google it, and then all of a sudden there'd be a YouTube video. So that's how I found a lot of people, like Eco Scrapper, but the all I was thinking is that I'm in my 50s. I want to retire when I'm 65, but I don't want to retire. So I'm thinking that if I can start building up a recycling business now, just with a little extra money that I get or whatever, then when I'm retired, I'll have that. Oh, hey, Smitty. It's good to see you, brother. I the You'll show me scrap. All right. Is it that car or that S10? I don't know if you guys are following Smitty, but I don't understand car stuff, but him and his son just put like this Honda motor into an S10, and like I don't know what the end result is supposed to be. I assume it's going to be like some sort of a race truck or something, but man, it's pretty crazy. I have no talent for any of that, and he's like building. Oh, I got to build some motor mounts. And I'm like, you can just build stuff like that? I don't know anybody that can. Okay, what else? I gotta catch up here. Yeah, Ed. Too many irons. Well said. Yeah, I know, Chris. Like that, I didn't realize that you were still buggered up from that fall. That's a long time, man. So that was just this last August. I thought it was like before that. I thought it was over a year, but I guess am wrong. Smoother. Oh, oh yeah. Okay, smoother for the booze. Feast or famine. Yeah. No, I know, Roger. I've been watching you. I see. I see the trials and tribulations, and not so many rewards. Like it. It seems like it's an always behind the eight ball thing, eh? Same as with e-waste, Mike. And I know it used to be better. Not since I've been scrapping. Like it seems like everybody's been. So what? I guess that's like 3 years I've been, or 2 years I've been doing like YouTube, and I've met you guys, and it seems like everybody did pretty well, and then all of a sudden everybody's not doing that well, and I don't know if it's the like it can't be the price of gold and stuff, right? Like were you guys getting way better money for boards and stuff back in the day? Oh, okay, we gotta get down here. Ed Weber. No, I know, Ed. It's there's always bills. Haven't touched anything. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought you'd been. I thought you just kind of did everything there. Now, who's Bill? That bastard. Oh, Bill, like Bill's coming in. Okay. Oh, look at this. Hello. Nice.
Oh,
Fi- Oh, look at that. There you go, Dan. There, you'd love that. 500 horsepower daily driver.
sweet. Can never have enough horsepower.
No, you can never have too much, anyhow. What's a flat four? Is that a Honda motor? I can't remember what that is. It Tremec or something like that. I don't know what he's.
Hey, scrap it
It's
all.
it's crazy.
Hey, Jason Smith. Sorry I had to leave you alone with this freak, but
I know I've been having a hard time catching up. I start going up to read people's comments, and then I see there's like 9 other comments.
Adam, just right.
Got denied. Oh, what? You got to be off work for 2 years. How can you? How can anybody do that?
Can't you go in for like a mental thing?
That's what I do. Do that. What did Homer? Oh no, the obesity Homer Simpson with, and then you get that bird to click
But you
your.
know, he could just say that he's been depressed and shit, and probably get away with it.
Yeah, you would think so. Adam. Yeah. No, I know, Roger. It's but I mean, like, is it a Midwest thing? I don't get like Shark seems to do all right, but I Shark's a retired naval officer or whatever. Like, I'm sure he's got a good pension, and his wife is a chef, and I think she actually was a naval officer too, or something. So that's different when you've got like a. I'm sure he's got a pretty good pension, and if he doesn't get a lot of e-waste 1 month, it's not going to kill him. A literal gold mine. Yeah, I get lots of stuff for our tiny little town, but I just have no way to get rid of it right now, and I'm not packaging up $40 or 40 pound boxes. One day I'll just drive down to the states with a tractor trailer load or two of CPUs.
Yeah, get nailed at the border and load seized.
Okay, so redneck junk. Yeah, no, I see you there, Adam. Like that's Shirky's got it made. Yeah, yeah,
Idaho Falls. I was in Idaho Falls at Christmas time.
that's true. You were.
There
The
is a huge in that area. right on the interstate, a military surplus, and I'll tell you that thing looked like it must have been at least 30,000 square feet. It was huge.
What was it?
Military surplus.
Like a store? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
oh
and they had
wow.
tanks and jeeps and stuff parked in the parking lot, and
Yeah, I'm sure he would like your battleship, and he was a sailor, but sure, I don't know, Shark. I don't think he's ever watched one of my videos, so he's probably not gonna watch anybody I recommend.
he's definitely not watched any of mine. That's what he bugger.
He may, like, for all I know, he has watched them, but he's never once commented on a video ever. Like, so I'm just, and yeah, he is. That's the thing. Like, he's got a mind for business. I don't, so he understands that, like, I need to make this much money to make something worth it, whereas I'm pulling 10 cents worth of brass. It's taking me an hour to get it. It's like,
Exactly, Shark. Who?
get a free consult with a lawyer. Yeah, I don't. Can you get free consults with lawyers? Is it like is that like legal aid or something?
No, they always give you like a half-hour free consultation.
They do.
Yeah.
My anytime I've gone to a lawyer, they any free consultation is a $50 bill, and they want like cash. Like, oh yeah, we won't write up a bill for this. Just give me $50.
Well, that's pretty much free when it comes to a lawyer.
Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm always happy to give them the $50, and
Because
they'll say, here, I'll write you a little letter, and there you go.
my lawyer's at between 450 and 600 an hour, depending on what he's doing.
Yeah, well, I can tell you exactly what he's doing, screwing you. It's like,
Zero lube.
yeah, I bet it was thoughtful. So I'm just trying to see what's the Commonwealth for you. He already has a lawyer. Same lawyer that's working on my workers' compensation case. Like, but is he a good lawyer?
Yeah, you better not be Better Call Saul.
So he was a good lawyer, just shady. We all wish you good luck. I couldn't comment on your short though. I wish you didn't do shorts on your.
Oh, thanks, Ed.
You shouldn't
Appreciate
do.
that, buddy.
You shouldn't do shorts. Nice junk, because I scrap it all, and that's right. Can't comment on them.
You can if you went onto a computer, you lazy
Well,
bummer.
actually, I'm on the computer right now. I guess if you're now that you're here, I can go on and comment on all your shorts.
Yeah. About what a nice bum I have in my shorts.
Yes, they're very, very nice. Kentucky is a Commonwealth state. I don't even understand. Like, I'm gonna have to look up the Commonwealth states of the United States.
He can't comment because he's too lazy and he doesn't give a shit about me.
It's true. No, not on the TV, Scrooge. I don't know, what was it, like a week ago or something. I did a video showing that like a bunch of us can't comment on each other's YouTube shorts through the YouTube app. You have to go to the computer. But I mean, you can comment on other people's and that. It's just like some weird thing. And then it was actually Shark that told me to go on this Nick Nimmin. He does the live, so, and he goes, oh, he helps creators and that. So I went on there on whatever day that he said, and Nick Nimmin couldn't help, and his buddy that was on there with him couldn't help, but a bunch of other people that were watching that live all came on and said they all have the same problem with certain other accounts. And
Well,
these
you
are
know what
like,
they are good for? You know what they are good for? Do exactly what I say, and you'll reach 1,000 subscribers in 3 days.
I don't know that this guy. I don't think he's like that, but he might be. I don't know. I just watched that one live. All they were doing was just like, because I guess they're good with the algorithms and stuff, so they're kind of try to help people figure out wording or what SEO stuff you do. Like I just don't do it. So what is this? I was able to work the system for Dan Short one time, yeah. Can't comment on some shorts or videos on my phone anymore. I have to get on. Yeah, and I do too, and I'm not usually near the computer. I gotta look this Commonwealth thing up. Does that mean you guys trade amongst each other? Because I'm pretty sure because we're part of the British Commonwealth. So was Australia, I think maybe New Zealand, maybe not New Zealand. I don't know. There's a bunch of countries in the British Commonwealth. Kentucky, Virginia, and Pennsylvania, the only three left.
So you guys are just like Canada without the syrup.
They have syrup, just not down that far south. Pennsylvania's got syrup.
Do they?
Vermont's got tons of syrup. They do like a probably the most maple syrup in the States. Yeah, I've never got a reply from them. And neither did these people that were commenting on that live either. They all said that their YouTube will not help them. They make up laws as they go. Well, it's government. It's like
Yeah.
I thought that's just their whole job was making up laws.
Or lies, or both.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been on URube since November 1st, no experience, and we are where we are. Shorts are a great resource. YouTube help channels are a business.
You know, back when I was doing a lot of shorts a couple of years ago, I got a lot of subscribers from shorts.
Yeah.
Like each short I was getting like 14, 15 subscribers.
Yeah.
Now I'm lucky to get 2 or 3.
Yeah, I mean I could do better shorts, I'm sure, but I can't do the shorts like people do with the trendy TikTok music or
No,
whatever. And
I can't do that.
yeah, I can't. I just can't. Like I can't bring myself to do that. I see that Patrick Williams does them constantly with I think the same song. It's just because I hear that song so much in every short that it's like you just get so used to them. But
I just like to say inappropriate things on shorts.
yeah, and I like that I can't comment on those inappropriate ones because they'd all be mean comments towards you, and I don't need you getting all pouty.
Well, it's okay. I would just put your comment in the Discord there in the comment thingy.
We are just puck like you guys, CA.
I think that was supposed to be with an F.
We are just, I don't know. That still doesn't make any sense. I wonder if the CA is what they throw up here for the Canadian flag because I'm not on YouTube, so I can't see.
Yeah, it's a Canadian flag. It's actually an emoji.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense then. My shorts are not. Yeah, I don't like. I don't know. I guess they're always.
Oh, for sure. Anytime to
Oh
help
yeah,
kids, man. Anytime to help the kids.
yeah.
It wasn't
They.
so much for the followers; it was for the kids.
I think that she should do that again. I guess we could bring it up sometime when she's on something.
It was a lot of work, eh? It'd be a lot to ask.
Yeah. Well, no, but I think she should do it again, but not do it that way. Figure out there's got to be some sort of a template that you could do a calendar and then say like you or I could go to Staples and print off whatever, like 20 calendars, and then when she gets people to get it, then ship them out from there. Like so that because my calendar was like 40 something dollars by the time I got it.
Yeah, like through
And that was
Vistaprint or
that was
something.
mostly shipping because it came from the States.
Like through Vistaprint or something.
Something like that, yeah. Like we're so that oh, do we right on, Roger? I can't remember what we had there. Okay, so wait, if your tea bags are hanging out of your shorts, no one wants to watch. It's true. Nobody does want to watch it, except for a lot of people want to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Just
And,
not
and
us.
and secretly just right wants to watch it.
I don't like them either, Roger. The and the thing I don't like about watching shorts is I have to flip through so many shorts to get to somebody that I want to watch. And if I watch a short, like something will show up, say it's like a Clint Eastwood or something, I'll be like, oh, right on. I love Josie Wales. I'll watch that clip. Then it's just Clint Eastwood clip after Clint Eastwood clip shows up after that. And you're like, just because I watched one, like one short, same as the regular feed. Like I pretty well only subscribe to scrap channels. And if I watch a channel about 80s music or something like, or a video about 80s music, then I never see another scrap channel in my feed. Oh yeah, you guys don't seem to follow the rules to the roast bird section though, because you keep on roasting me in every channel.
Because you're so easy.
It's not fair. And Scrappin'All's usually the most thoughtful one, and then I see him roasting me in the other channels too. It's like I think he built the roast CRISPR, the CRISPR channel, didn't he? Or was that you?
Huh?
Was it Scrappin'All or you that built the roast CRISPR channel? It was him, wasn't it?
It was him. Yeah, it was Scrappin'All.
Yeah. And then he doesn't even use it. Sad, sad, sad. Okay, gotta get through.
It was Dan.
It probably was you. I mean, really. Okay, what do we got here? Got my name at the bottom. It sucks, but that's the reason why I get 90% of subs from my shorts. As long as the gold. I don't one day I'd like to get into like e-waste, like actually getting the gold, but I know I never will. I've had that furnace for like over a year and I haven't even fired it up once. So I know my procrastination levels, and I can't believe he didn't. What he should do, if Dan was really smart, he would make a spray foam bum and stick it down his shorts.
Ooh.
That's what
I actually just watched a show. It was a series, and I can't remember where on what channel it was or what streaming thing. But this chick got spray foam insulation shot in her ass.
Well, that's the different series than we're supposed to be talking about on this show.
But he was a stripper, and she's trying to get more tips, so she had this done. Well, that didn't work out so well for her. Imagine.
Yeah,
Nobody blames strippers for being smart.
some of them are really smart. Some of them are not. Okay, what else we got? You plead the fifth. I mentioned as long as short aligns with your. Oh yeah, no, I understand that, and most of my shorts are all about scrapping, but like when I do a short about scrapping, it's usually something that's not worth doing a video, like something that's just got one little board or something in it, and like I'm not gonna try and stretch that out into a 5-minute video or something, so I just make a short.
And my shorts is just about me being an idiot, which aligns perfectly with my long form videos.
Yeah. Okay, Smitty, get those summer tires on. We have to keep ours on until the end of April, legally. Take
I'm
care,
so
buddy.
glad I don't live in BC.
All right, what do we got? We're getting down to the thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan of AI stuff, but yeah, it's like um yeah, it was neat. I just I don't know, I'm just not a fan of AI stuff.
I did one short that was over a minute. It bombed horribly. The shorts people do not have the attention span to watch
No,
something for 3 minutes.
no. And then
You've
the
got to
problem
keep
with
them
that is I
entertained.
think because they leave the short like in the first 15 seconds, and then that probably doesn't do well with your
Yeah,
like
it was showing that only 36% of my short was being watched.
yeah.
Keep it under 30 seconds, man.
Yeah, because I think that like if somebody sees you started going on with a long-winded thing and then they kind of hover over the bar and they're like, "Oh man, this thing's gonna go on for another 2.5 minutes," and then they bail.
Yeah, yeah. When I could be out shooting chipmunks.
Oh, what's Adam going to do? Try to sleep? Oh, you're crazy, Adam. And you don't drink anymore, so this is how I'm getting to sleep.
Good night, buddy.
Yeah, have a good one, bud. Hope you're feeling better. Even that's right says take care to you. So see, there's 3 people now that don't hate you.
I was going to skip this week, and then when I looked on my phone and you were out there by all yourself, I was just like,
Right? I'm
I got
glad
to
that
help
you
him
came
out.
on.
I got to
We
help
were
him out.
yeah, somebody has to.
Last week we were bombarded, so
I know, but I got a lot of complaints about Roadhog, so he was very loud. I guess I didn't get a complaint from you, but from other people say like he was too loud. Like,
I was thinking it and sending you vibrations.
oh, okay, yeah, people were not happy with the old Roadhog. I guess I had my volume down, so I didn't notice it that much. But
Well, that's the thing. I tried to lower my volume when he was talking, and then I couldn't hear anybody else.
happy Easter, everybody! I
Happy
uh,
Easter. Yeah, so
I wish I wasn't off the sugar for Easter because that's really the only good thing I got going on Easter is Easter cream eggs and chocolate bunnies. Man,
speaking of, right?
chocolate bunnies?
No, sugar.
Oh yeah,
So I've been on this Ozempic since Tuesday.
yeah.
I've already lost appetite. I'm not interested in sugar. And this morning I woke up and I was already down 1.6 pounds.
Oh, right on.
And they say
Yeah,
it's not supposed to really take effect for 4 weeks.
yeah. I noticed that right off the start. Oh yeah, peeps. The right off the start, because Jerry and I went off sugar for a few years back, and the weight just flew off. And then, and what I was told was that's like your all the water your body is holding on to. So when you stop with the sugar, it starts to let that water out of your system. So you lose, which is good. Like it's not weight you need, right? Like it's just water. Oh, well, although they do tell you got to drink a lot of water, but yeah, no, that's good. I remember losing like I think in the first month we lost like 8 pounds or something like that, and that was just from not drinking pop. Like
But
so.
they say I'm going to have to be on this crop for the rest of my life.
Oh, really? Is it an injection?
Yeah, I shoot in my belly
Just like one shot in your belly every day or something?
once a week.
Oh, once a week. Oh, okay.
You don't even feel it, eh?
No.
No. Now you need to start walking, Dan. I used to do 2 miles every day. He used to. I
Yeah,
need to start walking,
now
and
that he's
he
on his
used to
walker,
do it.
he only does a mile and a half on the walker now.
Believe
Did
it
you
or
know he
not,
was still on as a walker?
around the shop, I'm still doing like 7,000 steps a day.
Oh, you keep track of that? You got
I
the watch.
watch.
Yeah, right. Jerry's got a watch that tracks that too, and we'll be just like doing something, and all of a sudden, her watch will go off saying she got 10,000 steps. Or got peels coming, little blue pills. Oh, do they have Ozempic pills?
Not that I know of.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like some big
Maybe there is.
controversy with Ozempic or something like that. Do you
Um,
do you remember
well,
anything?
one of the side effects is thyroid cancer,
Oh, that's nothing.
but my pharmacist explained it all to me, and what they were doing is injecting this stuff into mice, but they had the dosages per poundage way off,
Right?
and all these mice ended up dying of cancer. Well, it was a flawed study.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I just look it up here. It says the serious side effects of Ozempic: breathing problems or wheezing, racing heart, fever or general ill feeling, swollen lymph nodes, swelling of the face, lips, mouth, tongue, or throat, trouble swallowing or throat tightness, itching, skin rash, or pale red bumps, nausea or vomiting. And that's just the. Then there's a thing where you can click and go to the link where it'll tell you the rest of them.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed my bowels are very sticky.
Your what are?
My movements.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome.
Mike does stuff. How's it going, Mike does stuff? I saw you on somebody else's live,
What
I
does
think.
Mike do?
Stuff.
Yeah, but what kind of stuff?
I don't know. If we had a I guess I can go through and do the thing.
Well, I'm just going to look it up. Mike does some
Oh
stuff.
right, I can't do it from here. You got to do it from YouTube. You have to go in and get
YouTube,
the.
yeah.
All right, you keep these people entertained for a minute, and I will go
Time
and
to lock
find.
in. We're back. 10 things I've learned after making YouTube videos one week. How to actually flip products for a side hustle. I do a lot of flipping. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
subscribed.
Nice. Some good stuff, man. I'm going to subscribe to this guy, and
I just did too.
I'm going to tickle the little bell.
You are?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Boom.
All right, now what I have to do, what is it I have to do? I gotta get to the share channel right there. Copy channel ID.
I think I just subscribed to the wrong person.
Okay.
101. Mike does stuff
There's Mike
101.
does stuff.
What?
What? I don't
What?
know. I just put
Eh?
his thing up there. So if you go to okay, now we got Scrooge here.
Copy? I think I might have subscribed to the wrong guy, man.
Well, that's too bad. You can also subscribe to two people. I know that you don't know that, but
Don't be a
you can.
Kenichi pucker. Oh, I subscribed to the wrong guy. Subscribe, tickle the little bell. Now I'm going to take a look at this guy's channel. Yes, that makes
Oh
more
wait,
sense.
I'm not sharing. I'm just sharing their. I got. Okay,
You're a loser.
it's
Um,
true. It's so true.
yeah, I just subscribed. Yeah. Now I'm going to unsubscribe from the other guy.
Okay, I gotta go to share channel and then copy the whole thing. Okay.
Sorry, Mike does stuff one.
All right. So that. What do you mean I'm not sub to you?
What do you mean? Because you did the wrong one, dude. This is the one.
No, I'm just.
Copy. I don't know what you're thinking.
Pretty sure I'm subscribed. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Scrooge McDuckin.
Oh,
I just don't. I just don't do e-waste stuff. So what?
I don't know if am I subscribed to Scrooge McDuckin?
Well, I just posted his channel there, so you can go and look at it. Okay, streamer. Now I have to go. Oh, CC Scraps. Hello there, CC.
ACC.
What else we got going here? So it was Mike does stuff that I have to go back and get the proper.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Subscribe. Tick a little bell. How do I scrap gold? Oh yeah. I think I'll be doing some binge watching here.
Someday I'll pay to get a assistant that just does all of this for me.
Isn't that what marriage is for?
That's what That's right used to do for the lives. He'd go through and just look after everything, him and Scrap it all. But now they're just like, "Wah, I'm not doing anything for you. Give me some money." Oh, what? Who else we got? So we got CC just come in. All right, you just keep answering people on the thing.
I ain't answering nothing.
You suck.
I really do. Ooh.
Hi, Banks. Are
Somehow
you okay?
I automatically got 2 new subscribers. I wonder who those people were.
Stop. I gotta let them out. I'll be right back. Come on.
Let the dog out. Jerk.
Gotta pee. Come on, let's go.
Yes, CC Scraps has really good content as well, guys. Might want to go over and show him some love. So, what else you guys been up to? You like staying home for Easter? You gonna go visit people that really don't like you? Yeah, I really enjoy some of that tool restoration stuff. And I have an idea for you, CC Scraps. I've really been getting into organizing my toolbox. I think you should do like some toolbox organization tips and tricks and stuff. I think a lot of people would appreciate that. Because there's something that's one thing I can say is most scrappers are not organized. There's Scrap It All. He's good. And that's probably about it. Oh no, Shark is really good at organizing. Yeah, so like for me, I turn around. I've bought a label maker for my toolbox so I can find things easier, and just different ways to place your wrenches, and organized drawers are just, to me, it's just immaculate. I've taken an old Tremco wiper blade box. I put all my electrical stuff in there. So anytime I'm going to do electrical, it's all set up for that. I got my, my soldering iron, my solder, uh, all the connectors, shrink wrap, and now I'm building a little rack so I can put my wire on rolls or on rods, so I can just bring it right to a car and just pull out 4 feet or whatever. If that makes sense. Blah 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 blah.
That makes sense to me.
Sweet. Can't have too many tools. Too many tools. No, never. I just ordered a bunch of stuff off Temu. They gave me like a stupid good deal, and
Oh, wait. All right, that's right. Doing the sharing. Thanks.
and even just organization around the shop. Like his shop is very very organized. CC Scraps, it's amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it almost makes you want to puke. It's so organized.
And mine makes you want to puke because it's so disorganized.
Well, no, it's the cat poop, on the tables that makes me want to puke. But
On what?
on your tables that makes me want to puke.
Cat poop. That was bird poop. You're welcome about the trucker bombs.
See, there, Mike does stuff, says sometimes it's hard to get motivated to do that stuff. Now, if there was a guy actually doing tool organization, we give you some inspiration. So just short little videos, one thing at a time. Guy gets, oh yeah, I should do that on my stuff. And then if it only takes him like 20 minutes to do it, then he'll watch the next one and do the next 20-minute exercise. Just a thought.
Pardon?
I talk a lot sometimes.
Sorry, were you saying something to me? As soon as you
Oh,
start talking about organization, I tune you
Hmm?
out. As soon as you mention organization. Here's to you. What are you drinking? Coffee?
Hot chocolate.
I thought you were supposed to be off sugar.
There's no sugar in that.
In hot chocolate.
Shut up. Don't take that away from me. That's right.
There's also no fat in McDonald's.
It's okay, CC Scraps. Just give me 20% of whatever you make off YouTube off those videos, and we're square. Kidding.
I gotta get yeah. Well, I gotta get organized, but I can't. I shouldn't say I can't. I don't. I need to get some more toolboxes too. I thought that great big roller toolbox that I got, I was like, oh, that'll hold all my tools. Like I've had all my tools in just like one of those regular little boxes, and then the toolbox is full, and I've still got so many more tools that I just started thinning out all my screwdrivers and wrenches that I had like triples of and stuff.
Right.
I guess I should maybe put that stuff up for sale or something, like just kind of. I don't know how much you get for a screwdriver, but what would you do? Just
I'll
put
tell you, I still have some bad drawers in my toolbox,
yeah.
but like the ones that are organized now, it's so nice to just be able to open up the drawer and go straight to that wrench.
Yeah. No, I understand.
It's even labeled, right?
The other thing I want to get, and I know you can get them. I've seen people have them. Those little sockets organizers, like they're a strip
I got
that you can.
those.
Where do you get those? Canadian Tire or something?
I got mine off the Amazon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what about? Do you have one of those ones where you can size your nuts and bolts?
I have that coming from Temu.
You bought something from Temu?
I bought today they turned around and gave me this offer that I couldn't refuse. It was like I must have bought. I don't go by what they say the stuff is worth because they overinflate their prices.
Yeah.
But I bet you I got $300 worth of stuff for $40 today.
Right.
I even got one of those lights that mount underneath the hood of a car. It just magnetizes up there, and you can
Oh, for working on your car when your hood's
yeah,
up? Oh, okay.
yeah. I got that for like $19, and Amazon is like 65.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay, what else we got here? What did you leave behind in Florida, buddy? Like your tools and stuff, you meant?
His heart.
He left his heart in the Gulf of America. But when he left there, it was Gulf of Mexico. Now his heart feels better that it's the Gulf of America. Oh man. So all right, so you got your the socket organizers and stuff off of Amazon.
Yeah, I
They're in
got
order.
the wrench organizers from Princess Auto. I hate them, so I ordered new ones off Temu.
The problem with my wrenches is I don't have full sets of wrenches, so I've got all different brands and they have different sizes.
Oh, so I've got like full sets of normal wrenches. I got full sets of stubby wrenches. I got full
Hey,
sets of
Steve,
ratcheting wrenches.
what's up, buddy? Cheers.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Stern.
Mm-mm.
Hi, Steve.
Stern didn't come in.
Jerk.
Stern's busy. I didn't see. I don't even see him doing any videos
He's
either.
probably trying to avoid Road Dog.
No, Roadhog. He was just a little bit high.
No. Me, I have to work on sockets. Like I have to get more sockets.
I noticed now that I've got that half-inch impact that I really want half-inch sockets because I have little like those kind of Canadian Tire brand sockets, but I want to get some of those impact sockets because
Mm-hmm.
the very first time I tried to get when I had that, I was trying to get the catalytic converters off of that F-150 that I had bought for the tires, and then so I thought, oh, I'll just take my impact, and I got up there and I was trying to get the thing off it, and it actually snapped the socket because it was just like a cheap.
Good night, CC.
Oh, you out here, buddy? Oh yeah, yes, okay. Take it easy, man. Thanks for stopping in. Wall hanging metal boxes, nut and bolt. I have a big nut and bolt bin, but I got it for free out of the dump and I was all excited, but then I realized that it's really hard to get your hand inside the little things, and I'm sure that's probably why they threw it away. So I would like to get some better ones.
What do you mean it's cold in Arizona? It's probably like 95 or something.
It's nighttime now. It's cooling down. Yeah, they got. I remember I was staying with some friends in. We were in. They lived in Tempe at the time, and it was like I don't know 70 degrees. It was winter time, and I was sitting out on their swing on their porch in my shorts and t-shirt, and I was just enjoying the morning coffee. And then I see these people jogging, and they're in full like winter clothing, and I'm like, what? What the hell? And they're like driving by, and then a couple other people are driving or like jogging by with their winter clothes on, and then I see these people in their shorts and t-shirts going by, and I had been waving at each person, and then the other people, they were from Quebec. They're like bonjour, bonjour, and I was like, oh, that explains why they're in their shorts and t-shirt. All sockets are impact driver if they're painted black.
Nay, nay.
I was gonna say that the whole Stanley, they're all black. And that's the
Yeah.
one that's actually the one that broke. He says that's the Redneck joke of the day.
I can't be telling no black jokes on there.
No, remember when you said that thing about the tantalum capacitors and you didn't trust the black ones because
Yeah.
and I put it on my screensaver or on my ringtone for you, and then I was at that Christian camp and
I
my
texted.
phone goes off and all I hear all I hear coming across my phone is I don't trust the black ones, and then me saying, "You fucking racist." So I deleted that as the ringtone. Not good.
Hilarious.
Oh yeah. So I don't know, man. It's been an hour and 45 minutes. This is crazy. But I gotta finish this. So.
Your glass of urine.
My glass of urine. Yep. I ran out of ice though, so this is just straight. So it's
Urine.
hey, different urines for different folks. I don't know. Yeah, I've never even thought I shouldn't even say half of the stuff I say because I don't filter. So it's like, oh, but anyways, yeah,
Remember when we used to do the lives last year?
yeah, but that was on Wannabe Scrapper account, so we could say whatever we wanted. But
And then I hosted a couple, and YouTube kept on like, "Hey, stop that!"
yeah, hi baby.
Hello.
Hi, Jerry.
My wife is here.
Yay!
She's embarrassed of her hair, so she's just staying out of here. But I think her hair looks lovely.
Listen, I don't want to entertain right now. I'm just
I-
here for me.
She's just here for her, and you guys should be here for her too.
How's your life going?
Oh, it's going pretty good, I think.
Are you wildly successful?
I am. It's I'm a raucous miracle streamer.
Who says?
Good night, Chris with a K.
I said that. Oh, you out here, buddy? Oh,
Ciao, bro.
Chris says, "Hey, ma'am."
Hey, man.
Scrooge McDuckin says,
Yeah.
"Hi, HH wife."
He doesn't realize that you're Mrs. HH, not HH wife.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the missus before I'm the wife.
I'm actually Mr. Jerry.
That's right. Around here you are.
And I'm Team Jerry, so
Dan's always Team Jerry.
As you should be, good sir.
Oh yeah, did I tell you that we are going to come down and see you? Just not on your okay.
Just not on the official day.
Right. Yeah,
I don't blame you because it's going to be a hectic day.
Yeah. No, that's what we
figured. Like that way we'll be able to actually hang out and spend some time. You'll be so busy. We've done this before.
And we what we hope is that you can take us to every hot rod show.
No.
Hey, if you came down that day, there's probably going to be a burnout competition breakout.
That's what I figured. I could just be down there shooting out tires.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for the biggest burnout.
Anyhow, are we ready to watch another show or are we?
Let's do something.
Okay.
Let's do something, bro.
All right. I love you.
I love you too.
I just have to finish this last whiskey and then
get it, India.
Okay.
Let's go. Okay. 10-minute warning.
That's the 10-minute warning, she says.
Last call for alcohol.
Oh, so what do you got going on other than getting your junk prepped for summer?
Well, I did that, and then I bought a whole bunch of car parts and more tools, and
yeah,
had a rendering done in my truck, which is on the Facebook.
What is a rendering?
A rendering.
What do you, when you say it's on Facebook, what does that mean?
On the Nice Junk face page.
Okay, I'm going there right now. I'm not really, but I They should
And
go
you
there
know, I
right
just
now.
put it out there to see if there's anything
There
I
we are.
should change
Nice
before
jump.
I get it tattooed.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, okay, I see. Like an artist rendering of your, but it's like a digital
Yeah,
rendering. So, all right, let me get this up here,
yeah.
and
Hit the
now I will.
present.
I'm going to just relax, man. It takes me time to do this kind of stuff. Present image. Oh wait, no, not an image file. Present. Share screen. Facebook. There we go. So there we are. Is that
So
showing it? Yeah.
yeah,
I think that looks really good. I don't like I'm not a big fan of these QR codes, but oh, and you probably want to change that to subscribe to Nice Junk.
oh yes, probably, eh?
Not subscribe.
Well, I didn't do this, so I'll have to talk to them.
Oh, you didn't tell them, like you didn't have to type in what you wanted?
No,
Well, tell them to send me any proofs.
but the QR code will come in handy, right?
Yeah, I understand that. I just don't know, like if you're stopped, but will it pick it up if you're like driving by somebody? Like,
I don't know,
yeah, I'm not sure either.
but I'm probably going to do that QR code where it brings up the Nice Junk channel and automatically subscribes you.
You can do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put QR codes all over the place that just say win $1 million.
So, you remember my very first contest?
Yep,
If you clicked on that link to go to the contest, it would automatically subscribe you to Nice Junk.
I remember that, and I remember telling you how scammy that was. That you were a dirty scumbag. Whore.
Well, I am a dirty scumbag whore.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking like, and since you told me that you could do that, I've had that happen with 3 different channels where I clicked their link and it subscribed me immediately. Then I
Yeah,
unsubscribe right away, and I'm like, you sons of bitches.
you Dan people.
You nice junk bastards. Sorry for all the swearing, everybody.
And I'll probably put a QR code and something on the tailgate as well.
Well, yeah, because although I'd put it on a junkier truck. If you want to buy a 75 F500, that's the kind of truck that you need for that
No,
QR
I
code.
don't need that truck.
Cheap, man. $2,000. It's yours.
Why? How come you want to get rid of it now?
Because if I can make $2,000 on a $900 truck, you got to come and get it, though.
Well, thank you, Ed.
He's lying. He's just sucking up to you.
So, is this your friend, Ed?
No, this is Ed Weber from Tennessee, East Tennessee.
Oh,
He's just a nice guy who just shows up, and I did try to. Oh, he'd move the nice junk to the front door.
and move the QR code to the tailgate.
Can you put the nice junk across both doors?
I think you probably could.
I might do something like that, and then yeah, like the QR code to me looks kind of weird just sitting there, but I mean, on the tailgate it makes more sense because then people can be behind you and taking a shot of it.
Getting a distracted driving ticket.
Yeah, who cares about them? You don't get the distracted driving ticket. Although it'd be funny though if the cops were like, "Oh, cool! I didn't realize that you were just scanning a QR code for nice junk. You can go free." Okay, so anyways, I forgot I had this sitting in my comment thing, but I'm sure that's right. Already shared it for
He did.
CC Scraps. Oh, Resto Scraps. Is that CC Scraps' name? Is Resto Scraps?
Yeah, because he does a lot of tool restoration.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I subscribe. So I've got who else? It was Ed Weber. I went to Ed Weber's, but I don't think he has content
Oh,
because I went to. I was thinking, oh, I'll go check out Ed Weber's videos, and I don't think there was any. But I'm now going to check for sure. No, no content, but I'm subscribing to him anyways. Because what the hell? He's Ed Weber.
Ed Weber.
The I work with a guy named Ed Yetter, which we call him Eddie Vetter, and he doesn't know who Pearl Jam is, so it makes it even more funny because he has no clue. Right on, Ed.
What's it going to be about there, Ed?
Probably drinking whiskey. And oh yeah, did anyone put Steve's channel up? Salvaging an AZ.
Oh,
I don't. I'll go get it. I'll go
I
get him.
think he did.
I didn't see it.
I think once you gave him a hard time, he like went crazy and then left.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it's there.
Oh, is it? Okay. All right. Yeah, that's the problem when you left me all by myself, and you know how hard it is just for me to read comments, let alone to go and find people and
Okay, you can take that down now, eh?
do proper host things.
That picture.
Well, you say I could, but can I? Wait. Oh, here, remove. Okay, there. Anyhow, I should probably get going. Salvaging e-waste, planet loving. Oh, right on. That's cool, Ed. Appreciate that. The mostly the planet loving.
Me too. That's why I like do old cars and burnouts.
Yeah, do not like he makes me angry. I go and he'll be like 40 minutes of straight burnouts.
Well, you wait till that panel's done. It's gonna.
I'm not into diesels.
I'm purposely building the panel truck as a burnout machine.
Well, if you're looking for tires, I got all kinds of tires. I'm gonna get a sea can full of whatever size tires you need just from China.
There you
just
go.
Sit there and burn off Chinese rubber. Because that's probably extra pollution. They probably make their tires with lead in it. Oh, anyhow, everybody, I'm gonna call her a night. My wife would like me to come and sit beside her on the couch as we watch people kill each other on Game of Thrones.
They're going to make babies.
That's gonna be a little tough. Fur babies. We will have fur babies with us. Scrap It All still here. Yay! I love you.
We'll be watching you in the morning. People tune in to Scrap It All.
Oh, right. I'm not going to be oh, wait. Yes, I will be able to watch it. I think it comes on before I have to go to the election.
Tune in to Scrap It All, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time.
8 o'clock Mountain Standard. So that's what? 9 o'clock? No.
That's 7 o'clock PST.
Pacific no, video tomorrow. Oh, because it's Easter weekend.
No video tomorrow. What do you mean? I had my whole day planned.
Easter weekend. It's a holiday weekend.
I had my whole day planned. Now you.
No.
Oh my God.
If you want, you can just rewatch this live tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, that actually works out well because I got to work that election and I have to be there at 8 till like 10 o'clock at night. So
well, you can watch YouTube videos at the.
I don't know. I think we probably will be able to, except for they said you are not allowed to have your phone out.
Oh,
all the lights just went out, so it is now time for me.
I'm gonna probably pre-vote tomorrow.
That's what ours is, yeah.
But I will be posting a video on Sunday.
You will? We will?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I love you.
Love you all.
Okay. Bye,
Happy
everybody.
Easter and Merry Christmas.
Take care. And
We're still alive.
supposed to be ending
Still alive.
stream, but it's not.
Still alive. Still alive.